Hi there, Librans. Thanks so much for tuning in for week April 18 through 24. I'm Astrogirl, and let's have a look at what's happening for you this week. It's a very powerful week. We have a full moon in Scorpio, which is going to be transiting your second house of self-esteem, self-worth, and money. How you treat money and how money treats you is going to be on the table for discussion. We've also got the sun moving out of Aries and into Taurus, which is the sign you share Venus with. And for you, your sixth house of hard work, service to others, health and well-being. Plus, we have Mars out of phase in your third house of communication. And this week, Pluto goes out of phase in your fourth house of home and family. So communication, family, and then, of course, Venus, the goddess of love, and Uranus, the planet of the unexpected, remain in Aries. This could be a rather explosive week for some of you when you find out something that you may not like finding out, but nevertheless, now you know. Knowledge is power, and how you use that information, of course, is up to you. Of course, now that the Aries sun is bidding us adieu on Friday, you've reached the halfway mark of your year. Another 6 months, it'll be your birthday, your new moon. What are you going to do with the next 6 months? Keep in mind that Jupiter, the planet of good luck, moves forward May 9 through September, and it's going to be in your 12th house of past karma and self-renewal. And then in September, it moves into your sign for 1 year. So you've got the next couple of months, May, June, July, August, to really focus on what you're going to do once Jupiter arrives. It's a crucial time. Jupiter spends 1 year in each sign, and it won't be back for another 12 years. So think back to what you were doing 12 years ago. Where were you? Who were you with? What were you doing? And how much you've changed, and how much Jupiter's growth is a reason for, whatever's happened and all of the accolades and the good things and the not so good things. Jupiter is the planet of opportunity and good luck, the kind of opportunity and good luck that brings lotto wins your way. So keep that in mind. So you have Uranus, the planet of the unexpected, and Venus, the goddess of love, in your relationship zone, which could mean that this weekend, some of you decide that you're madly in love with someone who's up until this point only been a friend. Or you could realize that a friend has really stabbed you in the back along the way somewhere, and while unexpected, you're not going to let this one just slip through. You're disappointed, but in hindsight, you can sort of see where it was coming from, and you're not that surprised that it's happened. So really make sure that you follow through. If you do find something out not to your liking, it's important that you, A, let the person know that you know, and B, try not to be too Libran about it and too diplomatic, and really explain that you're disappointed and hurt, and not be passive aggressive and run around and tell everybody else what's happened. Tell the actual person. I think it's really, really important that we all start saying what's on our mind rather than bearing it and then being passive aggressive about it. I think the passive aggressive thing is just out of control right now for many people. Everyone's passive aggressive and having little digs and venting, and then upset when it comes back on them. So be honest. And if it's an Aries or Aquarius you're dealing with, you'll get honesty back. A Sagittarius, you don't have to have a screaming match. You just have to say, listen, this is what I've heard, and I'd like to hear what you have to say. That's it. Have a great week, Librans. Great speaking to you. And I do look forward to speaking to you again next week.